Tom Brady, as the Frenemies podcast reported first, heard it here first. Tom and Gisele, they are hired divorce lawyers. They are splitting up.
Gisele is an animal. Her name's Gisele. Like,
Gisele. Oh, sorry.
A gazelle is like one of those like big ass animals.
Yeah.
No.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But yeah, they are splitting up. I think Tom will continue to only be okay until they officially split, and then you get a pissed off Tom Brady. It's gonna be great, or you get they resolve things, and you get family Tom, and then he's great again.
Or stripper Tom. Tom Brady low-key kind of looks like a male stripper, and I think if him and Gisele keep going at it, I think Gisele's going to get the kids, and it's just going to be Tom. And Tom's going to resort to a life that he does not want to resort to, because I think he's going to be very mentally messed up, because he's already mentally messed up just because of football. So just watch out for that as well.
We're the only podcast on earth where we are going to talk about Tom Brady being a stripper in his later life.
Right at the time, Dad's got to go to TikTok.
I'm just
male stripper?
Easily.
I'm just gonna stick to football and say that he just needs his healthy team around him again, and for a couple weeks, it's fine.
His team just left him.
It just has to do with
if Tom and his woman were like doing fine and they were together and having a wonderful life, this team's 4-0. I fully believe that too.
Do you think Tom like comes into practice and like takes it out on everybody?
No, I guarantee you. Did you see like his left tackle gave up a sack? He was screaming at the poor guy. The rookie left tackle.
Well, I mean, it is a 350-pound man.
He can't yell at his kids because he's trying to keep the kids in a divorce. He's got to yell at someone. It's got to be his teammates.
What if? Okay, hear me out.
Screaming.
What if football had nothing to do with the divorce? What if it was like the old-fashioned? Like, what if the kids were the reason and we don't know?
He doesn't make out with the kids.
It's been the reason for divorce. What?
You never know.
They're
no. I think someone my mom used to work with, their kids, like, or the kid, I'm not going to say names, obviously, but the kid actually, like, split up the parents, like, on purpose, like, to, like, get them in fights with each other. Like, you know that one movie? Is it
The Parent Trap? Yeah,
Parent Trap.
Lindsay Lohan.
Is that low-key what Tom Brady's kids are doing?
You think so?
Parent Trap was about reuniting parents, not splitting.
No, but they
in
were
an alternate universe, because that's a different universe than the universe we're in right now.
But if you're his kids, your dad is the best football player of all time, and your mom is a supermodel. I feel like you'd want them together.
Oh, because think about
the
it.
kids are so sick of Tom not being there.
No,
Like,
his
they
son
trying
got
to
tired of
keep
getting
Tom
kissed on the lips
independent.
by daddy.
You know, Jack, everything comes at a cost, bud.
That was like a peck.
And just said
No, Jake, I kind of think you're right. Because if they split up Tom and Gisele, think about it. Gisele goes out and finds a brand new rich guy. Brady, no offense to Gisele, I think Brady can do so much better than Gisele. He's the greatest football player of all time.
Guys, this is the issue.
Hold on, Carter, don't give me that look. Is Gisele the greatest model of all time? Hell no.
It's just the most bizarre conversation.
We had a first lady that was more attractive than Gisele. Look, I think what the Brady's kids are doing is brilliant. Because now Tom gets a new lady, Gisele gets a new dude. Can you imagine their Christmases? They're going to be insane.
That is very true.
I think this was the issue all along. If someone was smart enough, I'm telling you, if I was an NFL head coach, Tom Brady wouldn't be the greatest of all time, and I stand by that. Because I would have been in his head like this the entire time. I would have banged Gisele, and it would have been just it would have messed with him so much. Tom Brady's not even known. He never even comes in and starts because he plays so shit the first game, and it completely ruins him.
Hunter, that brings up
Brady from being the GOAT.
Hunter, that brings up such a good point. I saw this earlier today on Instagram. You know how Zach Wilson caught that touchdown and hit the gritty?
Mm-hmm.
An Instagram reel of that gritty.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Wilson's personal account, like the one that Zach Wilson runs, he posted himself hitting the gritty. Guess who liked that post?
Oh, I know. I already know.
Gisele Brady liked that post.
Mm-hmm.
If Zach Wilson fucks Tom Brady's wife,
Tom Brady will beat the Jets by 50.
No, because Tom Brady's a beta. Tom Brady's a beta.
The GOAT is a beta?
Yes, that was
I
the
think-
trick all along. If I was an NFL coach, he's not the greatest
Nope,
of all
nope.
time. I honestly believe
I've
that.
drawn the line in the sand. I've drawn the line in the
Carter,
sand. We're not
Carter,
passing
I don't
that.
think you understand.
No.
Think
No,
about
I don't think
everything-
you
no, Carter,
understand.
Carter, no, you don't understand. Because think about everything Tom Brady and the
He is
Patriots
a
have done over the
seven-time
last 20
Super Bowl
years.
winner, and he came back in his 46th year, and he said, "Still have something left to prove."
Mhm.
Let's go, boys!
Carter Bear, Carter Bear,
Seven rings.
Carter. I need you to listen.
Listen.
Carter,
No.
you got to put your listening on ears on here. Look, Brady and the Pats. Okay, AFC East
Mhm.
for 20 plus years, literally 20 plus years, 2 decades worth of NFL football. Tom Brady literally ran through the New York Jets. This is literally the ultimate revenge. This is like what I wanted to do to you when I came back from my senior trip last summer.
I'm so just lost in this conversation, but okay.
Ultimate revenge is what this is.
But no, hear me out. I think this guy's gonna play out. I think that's what they're gonna try to do. But then Tom's gonna like turn around and then start dating like Scarlett Johansson, like Beyonce or something like that, and then he's gonna win a Super Bowl. I
Could you
guarantee.
imagine Brady brings out Beyonce after? Oh my gosh, no! Brady gets
Is he
Rihanna
Beyonce or married?
after the halftime show. After the show, Brady comes
cares?
walking out with a wrapped around her arm. I mean, that would be sick.
You know, like imagine is Beyonce doing the halftime show? Imagine Tom's
Rihanna.
out for the halftime show.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think Tom Brady low-key becomes Johnny Stanton. I think this mentally messes with him so much that he becomes like deeply depressed, and then he becomes like in the next couple of years like a mental health specialist. And I think Tom Brady is now like a counselor or a therapist, like somewhere like a small town in New England, like up there, and he like doesn't play football anymore. Like he doesn't do anything with football. He's done with football, and his entire legacy is tarnished because of it. Because like he won't speak about football ever, like ever again.
Interesting.
See, I think it's the other. I think he starts dating Beyonce. I think he wins the Super Bowl, and then during his like little press conference, like he's being interviewed on the field after he win it, he just says "suck on this, Gisele," shows him the ring, and then flips her off.
Jake, we got to work on this. Gisele.
Gisele.
Gisele is an animal.
Okay, sorry, Gisele.
Gisele.
I apologize for all three of these horrendous takes.
How are you
We called it.
apologizing
No,
about?
we legit called it.
We said
This
this 3 weeks ago.
He's going to be a therapist in New England.
He could.
it's a prediction. This Bucks
Everything
team,
Hunter said has made more
none
sense
of
than what you said today.
this Bucks
Like
team's
Hunter.
performance, like wins and losses, has nothing to do with what they do on the field. This is purely
Absolutely.
how Tom deals with his personal life.
Yep.
Frenemies
All right.
Nation, you're welcome for that.
Last game here, Rams 49.